Hey scientists, okay, here's the deal for this Flipgrid video you're going to make. There's two parts. The first part is you're going to share 5 items that represent, and then the second part is you're going to be making an inference on your about your classmates based on what they share. So let's talk about the first part first. All right, so you're going to pick 5 things that you think represent you in some way. Don't tell us too much when you share, because we want kids to be able to make that inference, which remember is the logical conclusion based on evidence and reasoning. So just share the items with us. So I'm going to show you an example of what that should look like in your video. You'd say, okay, here I am, and here are 5 things that represent me. The first is a metal straw. You can go ahead and just tell us what the item is, but don't explain too much. Just say, oh, I own a metal straw. Okay. I'm also, right now, I'm drinking a cup of coffee. There's coffee in here. I also own a reusable water bottle. I own a reusable lunch container. If you could see the top, I don't know if you can see it. It says life without plastic. Okay. And then the 5th thing that I'm going to share, I own, this is a bag and it was full of coffee beans, whole coffee beans. It's actually empty now. I have a bag of whole coffee beans. Okay. So those are my 5 items. So once I'm done with that, I would share that video and make sure you put, copy a link to it and add it into your digital science notebook so that I can find it. There's a spot in your digital science notebook for it. Okay. So that's part 1. Now for part 2, you might need to wait, especially if you're one of the first people to make a video. For part 2, you're going to go and you're going to watch some of the kids in your class, other students' videos, and you're going to make an inference about them based on the items that they shared. Now, remember, an inference is a logical conclusion based on the evidence, which is the things they share, and your reasoning. Okay, so for example, if I was a student, so this is what I would like you to do for the other video. If I was a student, let's say I watched my video, I watched Miss Molly's video, and I'm a student now. An inference I could make is, I would say this, an inference I can make about Miss Molly is that she loves coffee. Okay. Now I would need to tell the evidence for that. So what evidence do I have that Miss Molly loves coffee? Well, she's drinking a cup of coffee. Usually people drink things that they like. So I'm going to make a logical conclusion that because Miss Molly is drinking coffee, that she likes it. Also, Miss Molly owns whole coffee beans. I know that whole coffee beans are a little bit more expensive than other beans. And I know that people spend money on things that they like. So if Miss Molly's spending kind of more money on coffee, my guess is that she likes it. Or I'm going to make a logical conclusion that she likes coffee if she's spending money on it. Okay. So that showed how my evidence and my inferences, my logical conclusions, how they support my inference that Miss Molly likes coffee. Okay. Now, so that's what I want you to do for that. Now, could I be wrong? Yeah, maybe Miss Molly, maybe there's other reasons that she's drinking coffee. Maybe she's tired and she likes the caffeine that picks her up, that gives her that little boost. Maybe someone bought her these beans. Maybe she didn't buy them herself. There could be other reasons. But remember, you're going to just kind of go with the most obvious logical conclusion. Okay, so do those 2 parts. Share your 5 things. Then, again, if there's other videos available, watch them or wait a couple days and wait for other kids to add their videos. Then make your inferences about your students. And I cannot wait. I'm so excited to see your videos. All right. Bye.